So it looks like we're trying this again. I saw Snow White today, starring Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot. And before we get into it, just know that I will not be talking about any quote unquote controversy. Let's get into it. Rachel Zegler, Gal Gadot, both very good in their roles. I thought they performed very well. Everybody else is fine, but those two really do stand out, in my opinion. Uh, Except for one bit, there's a bit during Gal Gadot's villain song that I just felt like did not work. It was way too over the top and bombastic, and nowhere else in the movie is she acting like that. She's very much like the original Evil Queen was in the animation, very composed, very uh deliberate, did not mince words, just very stoic in a way, but in a way that felt powerful and menacing. And I felt like Gal Gadot pulled that off, but then the villain song happened, and I'm like, okay, this feels out of character. The dwarves in it, the CGI is noticeable, but I'm not gonna complain about it at all. Really, they definitely put a lot more emphasis on Dopey this time around. Um, which take that or leave it. It's fine for what it is, but it ultimately the plot felt like it was being padded out a lot more. You could definitely feel where they were just trying to pad out everything, hit all the beats that the original Snow White did, but they definitely felt like they were padding the story as much as they could. The new, the new true love guy, the new prince, quote unquote, he's pretty bland, but other than that, he's okay. He's not. You don't feel terrible watching him. The songs are all right, except for, like I said, the Queen's villain song, which I felt was just out of character for her. The production design is okay. It's pretty good. They did a really good job of recreating the old costumes and looks. Um, but I'm not gonna really remember the songs all that much. The production design's just good because it's copying what was already good. And yeah, the like songs, like I said, they're fine, but ultimately this movie is watchable. It's perfectly watchable. It adds a couple things that the original didn't, but it's overall just okay at best. Uh, Take your kids if you want to see it, but you don't have to rush.